Hey guys, Lily here, back with another tutorial, this time on how to draw cats' bodies. I will be teaching you how to use shapes to draw guidelines for your cat's body. I will not be going into detail on how to draw faces because I've already done a video on that, or on how to draw differences in body types and tails and stuff in cats, like fluffiness, because I would like to do another video dedicated to just that. So first of all, let's look at the standing side view. So as you see, cats have a circle for their head. A little ways down, they have a circle for their chest, and about the same distance away, they have a circle for their rump. So you connect all three of these circles with the spine. And from the spine, you can draw a tail, and you also draw the shape of a line for your hind leg, which goes from the spine, curves out, and then goes downwards. And then you draw the same motion only from the front for your back, your leg that's not facing the front. For your front legs, you draw a line curved out that's shorter from the center of the circle there, and then a line angled down for the bottom part. And then you do the same thing for the other leg, only from the front. Going down, let's draw this cat. So if you haven't already, draw your three circles and your spine line and the line for your legs. So basically you can add fluff or whatever, but you just follow the spine line and go into the leg. And this is the back of your leg. You can draw a little bump for the dew claw. And then you go from about like 3/4 of the way down the circle. You make a line and you just curve it. You don't curve it with this line. You just curve it towards your bend in the leg. And then you go down. And you curve it out for the foot and just kind of draw a couple of lines for the paws. You do the same thing for the other leg, only part of it is hidden, and it shouldn't go as far down as your other leg due to difference in perception. For your other leg, you go out. And you don't draw this one as form-fitting to line as the other one. You kind of do it around it and draw the leg shape around your line. Then you draw the dew claw bump, go out for the paw, and connect them, and draw a couple of marks for the toes. Draw the front of the chest form-fitting to the circle you drew, and off of that, draw your other leg, again, not as far down as your front one due to perception. Now connect the two circles and erase any guidelines in there you don't need, and draw the tail. The tail is just very fluid with some jagged lines for fur, and it basically goes around your line that you've drawn. Onto the, sorry about that, sitting cat, you have a circle for the head again. A small distance down, you have a circle for the chest. And another small distance down, you have a circle for your rump again. That's slightly bigger than the other two. The top two are the same size, this one isn't. You can draw a spine line if you'd like. That would be somewhat curving, though it's not mandatory and it doesn't really do anything to help you at all. And make sure to draw a tail line. You don't have to draw any lines for the legs this time. Going down, let's draw it. So basically, this one is kind of like a jelly bean. Thanks a lot, Sophie. That's my cat, not my cat, but she's being a nuisance. Just draw like a jelly bean shape. This one curves more fluid than this one. It kind of goes more out. Draw a foot out a little bit and draw a line or two. You can make sure to draw a bump here after your straight line to show that there is another leg there. I normally draw a line just curving and then a dome shape at the bottom with 4 marks for the toes. Now, from about the center of the chest, draw your leg kind of curving into your paw and the bottom of your cat. Do the same thing, kind of following the line, going from the outside, and draw a few marks for the paw. Draw a little mark to indicate the chest is there, and do the other one. For this one, point the paw more outwards and make it more like you would have on the sideways cat. This one's kind of too thin. Whoops. Make sure it's always thicker at the top and skinnier as you get to the bottom. Now for the tail, do it the same way as you did on the previous one. Onto the standing front view. This is one that I struggled most with, and I know my friend did also, so I felt it was important to add it in. It only has 2 circles, one for the face and one for the chest, that are the same size. You don't need a line for the back on this one. You just need a line for the 2 paws in front that kind of curve but mostly go down, and a line for the tail again. That's going from the edge of the circle, not from anywhere else. So going down to draw this, you would kind of poke your sides out a bit for the chest, and then round them kind of in around the circle a little bit, but not all the way around. Draw an indent where the chest is and kind of at the edge of the circle. Make 2 marks kind of going in for the leg because it's thicker on top. Then draw kind of slanted lines toward each other and connect them, and draw a few paw marks and draw a line at the top to indicate that there's a paw there. Repeat this process for the other side. There's a lot of mirroring in this one. I said that really weird. I like to draw the paws on this one really dainty. So, I didn't draw any indications for them, but kind of try to poke out a bit of the hind leg. Do not draw it as far down as these ones, because that's just not how it works. Draw kind of a line just below this one to show where its kind of crotch would be, I guess. And then draw another indication that a leg's there. And then just draw your tail just the same as the rest. Well, there you have it. I have taught you how to draw 3 different types of cats. I hope you have found this very helpful. Please leave suggestions for future tutorials in the comments. Thank you. Bye.